Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa and I'm so happy you are here for a second half of April 2023 budget setup video. If you are new around here, I create budgeting content, planning content, and side hustle content. So make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Both of those actions are totally free, but it really does help out my YouTube channel. So if you haven't already, I would encourage you to watch the April setup video and the first half of April closeout video. I will link them both in the corner up above. And of course, if you have any questions, always feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But for this budget, we have 4/15 through 4/30. Oops, actually, are there 31 days or 30 days in April? Okay, I'm just going to say 30. Hold on, let's do, is it January, February, March, April? Okay, 30 days. If I'm wrong, I'll just check it afterwards, guys. Okay. It's really not a big deal. It's just good to know when the month ends. Okay, so first we got to start with inflow. So my normal W-2 paycheck, which is about $18.13 every basically 14, 15 days. I get paid twice a month. And then actually this paycheck period, I actually got some commission paid out because I am in a sales role. So that commission ended up being, funny enough, almost like opposite numbers. We had $13.18. This is all after taxes and 401k, all the good stuff that gets taken out of your paycheck. This is my take-home pay. So it doesn't include anything like 401k, all of that. And that's why you never see that over here of like 401k stuff, is because I just don't even like think that I have that as money. It just automatically gets taken out. So we did get a hefty commission check. I actually got 2 checks, and then my take home was $13.18. And the rule for commission this year is all commission goes towards my student loan. So we'll talk about that a little bit as we go down. But then we did have side hustles, and I have been slacking hardcore on my side hustles. So I only ended up having trivia as my like income for side hustle, so that's $241, and all of side hustles goes towards saving. So those are the rules. Commission goes towards my student loan, and side hustles goes towards sinking funds or savings. So let's grab the bare bones budget worksheet here for the variable expenses. Oops, I guess before we get too far along, let's add up how much money we even have to work with for these 2 weeks. So we've got $18.13 plus $13.18 plus $241 gives us $3,372 for these 2 weeks of April. So now taking the bare bones budget worksheet, we've got the pink, which is actually for the first half of the month, and we've got the blue, which is for the second half of the month. So we have our normal repeat offenders. We've got rent due on the 15th, which is $400. And then we've got utilities also due on the 15th, and that is $50. I put both of these into a separate checking account, and then that's how I pay for utilities and rent. Then we have Spotify, which is due on the 16th, and that is $10. And then we have Peacock, which is a streaming service I watch a couple shows on. Actually, many shows. I just finished watching Yellowstone, and I'm pretty sure that was on Peacock. Loved it. I hope there are more seasons coming. Okay, Peacock, and then we have LA Fitness, which is $50, and that is due on the 24th. And then Acorns. Okay, this is where we need to open up the calendar we set up. So the calendar we set up for April, Acorns comes out on every Thursday. So we have 30 days in April. Okay, I got it right, you guys. Okay, every Thursday, how many do we have in this period? We have 1, 2. So that's going to be $40 for Acorns. And this is just various. And then we have, I haven't wrote it down here, but we have Merrill, which is, I think every week I have $25 going into a brokerage account and $15 going into a Roth IRA account. So every month I have, $100 going into a brokerage account and $60 going into a Roth IRA. And I need to create a whole separate video on my like goals for the month. I love, I think it's called Dear Debt. She is so awesome. I love her channel, and she has this really great, I'll link her channel below, but she has a great net income tracker, and I've been really, really great about like keeping up every month on my net income and like tracking my goals. So that's been really fun to see. So maybe I'll do a whole video on that and like what my overall financial goals are for the year, because I don't think I really did that at the beginning. So Meryl, there's 2 Thursdays, and that's when the money comes out. So that's going to be $80. And then we have therapy, which I just have 1 session, I believe. Let's go back to the calendar on the 20th. Yep, so that's going to be $25. And then my student, which I should have wrote this up higher, is due, I always do it on the 15th with rent and stuff, is $125. Okay, so that's like the bare bones budget worksheet. I do have a couple other expenses I need to add on here, actually just one. I have thought long and hard about this transaction and if it's something that I wanted to do. I've gone to about 5 classes now, and I absolutely love it. So I got a membership to a local boxing gym, and something you guys probably don't know about me is I thrive off high intensity workouts. I totally understand the benefits of yoga, and I think like intertwining yoga into my workout routine is something I need to like start doing. But I love high intensity workouts, and I love group workouts that are high intensity. So I joined this boxing gym. I had taken a free class in like January, and I was like, gosh, that's so expensive to do $170 a month for unlimited classes. But I've been going a lot lately, and I have definitely seen an improvement in my mental health. Not that I have to justify it to anyone, like really but myself, but just to give you guys an explanation. So that membership is $170. I'm going to see how it goes for a couple of months if I really am getting like the membership, if it's making it worth it. And if it's not, then I'll just cancel it. But I don't know when that's due, so I'm just going to write a question mark for right now and then update it once I have the transaction. Because right now I'm like in a 2-week free period was like the promo for signing up. So I need to figure out when that actually gets charged. So that's $170 a month. I figured, hey, if it's going to improve so many different aspects of my life, like let's do it. But if it ends up being like too much and too much of a budget strain, then we're going to have to unfortunately cut it out and just stick with the LA Fitness. I still go to LA Fitness too, by the way. It's not like repetitive to have both because it's very, very different in terms of like workout and stuff. Okay, so let's add up the total fixed expenses. We got 400 plus 50 plus 10 plus 5 plus 50 plus 40 plus 80 plus 25 plus 125 plus 170 gives us 955. And then we need to take the 3,372 minus 955 gives us $2,417 left over. So for grocery, I am going to be gone actually. If we look back at the calendar, I am gone for the last 3 days of the month. And then I also have so much stuff in my pantry right now in my freezer, because when I go to the grocery store, if there's like chicken on sale or some type of meat on sale, sometimes I'll just buy an extra one and then put it in the freezer. So I've got plenty of stuff to eat. So I'm actually really only going to budget about $75 for groceries. I'm trying to eat a bit better too and buy like vegetables and stuff. So $75. And then eating out, because I just know myself, and before I go on vacation I tend to like eat out a little bit more. That's gonna be $125. And then we have gas and car. I only anticipate filling up once because I am going to be gone, and that should be $50. I might have to start increasing this because the price of gas has gone up pretty steadily, like at least in Seattle, like 5 cents every week. So every time I go fill up, because I only fill up maybe about like once every 2 weeks, it's like 10 cents more. Like I am just getting kind of so annoyed. Okay, so $50, a little rant there. We have investments, which is going to be $30. This is just the Acorns roundups for my credit card. And then we have fun and entertainment, I'm going to budget $100 for. Then we have holiday. It's actually administration day, like admin day, and we do have an admin and she does a lot of work for our company, so I want to buy her just like probably like a $25 Starbucks gift card because I know she likes Starbucks. And I do get her, I've gotten her something every year since I started at our company. And then self-care, $50. Actually, that is incorrect. It's probably going to be closer to 100 because I'm also going to get myself a pedicure before I go on vacation. I wasn't anticipating doing that, but I was like, I really don't want to do my toes myself. I feel like I just want like a cute, maybe like flower on it or whatever. And it would just be like so much easier. And I want to do them gel like I do my nails. So then it doesn't like come off, you know, as quickly. Okay, so self-care 100, and then we have miscellaneous. I probably have a bunch of stuff I need to buy, like sunscreen, beach towel, like I don't know, travel stuff. So like $50 there. Travel and vacation, it's gonna be nothing because we're gonna add that onto the first half of May's budget once I know exactly how much I had spent in Miami, basically. So that's gonna be $0 for right now. And then we have pets, which will be $35. So let's add all of that up. We've got 75 plus 125 plus 50 plus 30 plus 100 plus 25 plus 100 plus 50 plus 35 gives us 590. So we take 2417, which is what we started with, minus 590. Gives us $1,827 left over. Okay, so we've got a couple of things here. So for sinking funds, it needs to be at least $241. We've got some debt we've got to put down, which is like B of A, my Alaska Airlines credit card, and my Discover credit card. My extra student loan payment, so this is on top of the 125. The 125 is not included in the commission of like what's coming out of the commission. So for student loan, that's going to be extra savings at $1,318. It's considered savings right now because I have it in my high yield savings account. And once the payments are like due again, then I'm going to make like a mass payment to that loan. So $1,318 is going to go towards that student loan. So then for sinking funds, we got to do a little bit of math here, you guys. So if we started with 1827 minus 1318, because that's the commission, and that's still included in this number, we have $509 left over. So we have our regular Christmas, and I've just been putting about $50 in Christmas for right now because I just have a lot of other stuff coming up and I still want to be saving for it, but other stuff takes priority, and once that's all funded, then we'll put a little bit more towards Christmas. Got car maintenance and insurance, which is 100. Then we have 2023 vacations, which is 100, because I've got so many coming up, my goodness. 2024 vacay, we put $35 towards. And then Hallmark holidays, I guess I could have like pulled money for the admin day from Hallmark holidays, but it's only $25. Like I just don't really feel like making that transfer. So we're gonna do $20. I know like Mother's Day is coming up in May and then Father's Day is coming up in June. So we'll definitely be utilizing that sinking fund. And then we've got Costco, which honestly will probably be $40 when I go to the bank, but we're just gonna budget $20 right now. And we have to write cash because I always forget. And then we've got pets. I'm really trying to get my pets sinking fund up to about $1,000 just to like, because I believe that's my deductible. Maybe my deductible is $250. I can't remember, but I just want to make sure I have enough money in there in case anything ever happens, like I can pay for it. So pets, $25. And then future fun, I want to put 100 towards. So how much is that? We've got 50 plus 100 plus 100 plus 35 plus 20 plus 20 plus 25 plus 100 gives us $450. I feel like I added that wrong. So 50 plus 100 plus 100 plus 35 plus 20 plus 20 plus 25 plus 100. Nope, that's right. So we got 450. And then let's see. Okay, so taking 1827 minus 450 gives us $1,377. 177, but quickly I'm gonna minus the $13.18 from that. Loses $59. So I'm gonna put all $59 towards my Alaska card. There's really not much left on there to pay off. Like I said, I always pay off my my balance, so we're just gonna leave it at that, and this will all be just like zero for right now. So 59, and that should leave us with 1377 minus 59 should give us perfect 1318, 1318, 1318, and left over with zero. Whew, okay, there's a lot going on the second half of April, but I'm definitely ready to conquer my budget and make sure I've got everything I need to be successful, especially going into May and the summer months where it does get a little bit more expensive with like going out to eat, sitting on patios, doing fun activities, renting stuff. So I'm hoping that I can really just like continue to save and continue to add to my savings and really get my budget under control so I can do all those fun things in the summertime. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your goals are for the second half of April. I really love following along with them. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day wherever you're watching this, and I will see you in my next video real soon. Bye.